I'm on number 67. Okay. Even though I've about to talk to someone about what they're trying to bring out. Maybe. And then his fear that the friends are important, so he's confused about it. Friends and personal. Now I'm going to, this is going to be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes are enough to explain this. Now, let me start with the reality check. Every time you elevate, you know, every day we meet people, right? You meet someone. And it's very easy to say, you've met me and then you say, better she's my friend. I'm not going to say, I met her Reminac, she's my friend. Everyone just becomes your friend, you understand? But sometimes there's what we call acquaintances. You've heard of that word? There's acquaintances and there's friends. But then this is how I'm going to approach this question. Sometimes in your journey when you're going up, there's some people you're going to lose off. That's the reality check. Why? Your reasoning sometimes is not the same anymore. Okay, let me put it back in Uganda. You understand Uganda? Please know I should say they are Kenyan here. Why what to catch Sarah? Nga emikwano gyo gy'obadde nagyo tegigenda kuyamba. That's the reality. Nga ebintu bye mwogerako ng'olaba muli mu group mwogera about it, like I have to drop them off. Why? Because they're not going to push you to your vision. Do you get me now? Now I'm coming to the fact that he has friends that have been, he or she has friends that have been pushing her. And yes, he or she has gotten to the top. And now she's probably moving away from them. I don't want to judge you, and I'm not going to judge you, but there's reason as to why probably you're moving away from your friends. Like I told you, probably you've elevated, maybe they're not helping you, or probably you may feel like you're the one moving away, but it's them actually who have moved away because they feel they are not worthy of you being around. But if this has been your clique or your people or your persons from day one, I would really advise you to go back and reinstall that relationship because these have been your people from down. They may be scared to tell you, hey Leah, you're deviating away from us. Why? Because they feel you're now big, you know. But what if next time he's the bigger person? Ogenda kwekaza okyoddeyo by the way wanyamba toyambe but okay.
Could you please humbly explain to us what is success in terms of what is success? You know, we all want to be successful. You say it all, like you say it all, but to us, really, I can ask this guy what is success, and you know, so.
And he doesn't know what success is.
So could you please help us?
Okay, to me, in short, I would say success is achieving something that you've long gone or short-termly been working for. I saw you last year receiving awards. I think to you that's success, right? If someone has never received an award and then this one day they receive an award, that's success. You've been editing a certain movie or film and it works out as success. You wake up in the morning and you're breathing, that is success, honey, because so many die in the night. I was able to get here, by the way, admit that short full of the accident. That's success for me because literally, Jojo will be calling me and telling me, you, Miss Lee, I couldn't come, but I'm damaged, but I'm here. This is all success. You're able to have electricity, that is success. That's why I told you from the beginning, success is measured differently from people. It's never about, by the way, money all the time. I admire me. I was talking to her and I'm like, I like her, like she's always smiling. The fact that she's always smiling, because for me, every time I would just be like, 2 minutes later, I'm like, she's like, Leah, I'm like, yeah, I haven't paid rent, my hair, no, my nails. But for she's always like, I haven't eaten. No. Because, you know? So to her, like, they are innocent. Like, there's so many forms of success. It shouldn't always be money, people. I didn't even mention that. Don't always value your success to money. Because money comes and goes. You've seen rich people. One day he's here. You're talking about him in Vogue magazine or whichever type. The next thing you're like, Muna, we met him there scrubbing shoes. You're like, where did the money go? You understand? So success is measured differently. Me meeting you guys is a success. I never knew in my life I would meet you before. I never knew I would maybe have to speak on certain stuff. That is all success. Every small bit, anything that adds on you positively is success. That's how I would define success in simpler terms. Yeah.
Okay, now that we've got to understand the real definition of success and failure and got to know everything about success and failure, I guess there are more questions coming. Okay.
Yeah, I have a question. How do you deal with pressure from society if you're on your journey to success but you're not yet there, and the pressure is getting so much from your parents and friends? How do you deal with that pressure? If you set your goal to something, but their vision for you is totally different from what your vision is.
Okay. How have I always dealt with pressure? I'll be honest with you. Most cases I work under pressure. No, I don't mean this like what like okay, I'll give it like with education, I always work under pressure too. They'll tell me, yeah, you have a test on 25th Feb. I'll chill 1st February, 14th February. Guys who has notes, I'll cram things very easy because the pressure is that I have to pass. But that pressure talks about the parents. She talks about you getting the right moment. If it's coming from a parent, yeah. Now let me give you a reality check. But this stays between us, two people. Don't tell people. But this say, I have pressure from my parents to get a child. I have pressures from a parent to get married. Of course, as a girl, they've seen you've matured. You've you've done it all. What next? And I'm like, I'm not yet there. Family will come in when I want to. How do I sit them down and I give them a reality check. I'm like, I haven't planned for my kids because today is no she's #plan kids. I can't just push out a child. I can't just get married to anyone I want. You understand? That's pressure coming from my parents. But you sit them down, you have a reality talk, and don't be also entitled, because sometimes our African parents don't like that, you know. But you sit them down, you get the right moment when everyone is cheered up. You're like, you know what, mom and dad, you want me to do this, but I don't have the possibility now. I feel that's not where my drive is. I don't have the potential. But if it happens, you just give them the hopeful one. If it happens to come in, I'll do it. But right now, I'm not ready. When it comes to when the pressure comes from your friends, I think that's when you say peer pressure, peer influence. There's nice pressure from friends and bad pressure. If they're pressuring you to do the wrong thing, please don't. That's what I was telling you from the point I said, be selfish with yourself. If that negative pressure is kind of telling you, don't do it. In the long run, you could be fragile and you can't handle the aftermath. But if the pressure is positive, like when I talk I feel like give them the ear and do it. I hope I've kind of tried to answer the question, right? Yeah.
Yeah, truth be told, some of us work under pressure.
So, given platform, I was talking to Jojo sometime before coming, and he told me he has candidates here. Did some of them come here?
Yeah, we are available.
Like this year. And I was thoughtful enough to come up with something. I know I may not be able to see you in October. I'm always so busy, by the way. I'm always busy. So I may not be able to see you October, November as you're going to do your success exam. So I really took time to make the number. He sent me 9 people, and that's the 9. If I miss out someone, there's an extra card, just in case I miss out someone. You're the extra. So I have these success cards. Do I read out, and whoever is not here will pick from you? Okay. So I have Wamala Roland.
Nadia.
I have my namesake Leah.
Nadia.
Then I have Nakawe Sirashan. Then I have Chimera Pasco.
Media.
I know. You see how growing up is a scam. I have Aineviona Alan. Oh, you thought, oh, wow. Success. Don't disappoint me, I'll cry. Then I have Ainema Bazi for me. Then here. Then I have Chitase Jeremiah.
He's a candidate.
Yes, he is. I remember. He told me when he was getting his award.
But it was implicit.
And then I have now Kenya Clarita, my one designer. Where is she? She's even going taller than me. So yes. Then I have Namu Dukaro. You guys should stop growing tall. And then the one extra, I don't know whoever will be, but whoever it is, just tell them I presented it to them. So my candidates, I'm so happy that I'm even from talking about success and failure. So the pressure coming from me is make sure you succeed.
There is no such thing as failure now.
But I'm wishing you the best. Just go and do you, okay? Just go and do you, and I'm proud of you. It's not easy to get to a candidate class because some people make black tuition or drop out because of some issues, but you've made it. That's already success in a candidate class. I'm sure there's some they told to repeat P6, repeat S3, but for you here. And so I'm proud of you.
This time around, there will be no positive version of failure.
Yes. That I didn't have a pain, I didn't have a set.
Never.
No. So I'll be praying for you too, and I'm proud of you. Yeah. All right.
Okay, thanks to everyone that has been able to attend this month. Should I